Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm in Euro Truck Simulator 2. I'm currently in the Ford F-Max and I will be using the ProMods DLC today. So today I'm going to be taking a job from Manchester to Limerick in Ireland with a 15-ton wheel loader. And to match the colour red of my truck, I'm going to take a red trailer. Just because, you know, it's a thing to do. So, let's get this trailer picked up and we'll get driving. Currently using the autumn DLC, so you will notice that there will be leaves on the ground and it doesn't look as bright as it would be at 8:16 in the morning on the vanilla summer. Exactly do very well to pick that up in the right location, but there we go. Right, let's get this show on the road. Got 601 kilometres in total. About 105 of that will be the ferry across the Irish Sea. Quite a short job, this one. Nothing. Staying in that lane so I can go. Take a bit of curb. Gonna get out without hitting the car, but oh well, all is good. Now I need the right lane. See him. Oh dear, that's embarrassing. The global cargo van. Oops. Be one of the maintenance vehicles. Anyone who isn't familiar with ProMods, who may have not heard of it before. Basically, ProMods is a DLC pack which isn't created by SCS, but is created by a company called ProMods. Basically, it sits on top of the SCS base map. Requirements for ProMods is that you do require all DLC packs. So essentially, you will need all of the content created by SCS to date. That is the map packs only. You don't need any like repaints or any other DLCs just for ProMods. It is just the map packs that you need. And essentially what it does is it makes Europe feel more lifelike. There's a lot more locations added on it. The UK looks a lot smarter and a lot more lifelike as well. As you can probably tell, I'm just leaving Manchester and it looks completely different. Certainly a nice pack to buy. They do have two download options, a free option, which basically means you have to put all the zip files together and all the files together to create the files required. It's about 9 files, I think it is. Or you've got the paid option, which is €1, which works out to be about 92p in the UK, which is always the option I tend to go for because it makes it a lot easier and it supports the developer. So it's always worthwhile doing that. Personally, I would like to see a lifetime subscription or a yearly subscription or 2 yearly, 5 yearly subscription to ProMods where you can basically buy a license key or something along them lines, a subscription key, and for a certain amount, and then you get to download all of the updates that ProMods make in that time period, which I would be a fan of. For anyone not familiar with ProMods, we are now passing what would be the Lim services near Warrington. Just off the M6. Reasonably lifelike. A couple of things that are a bit different, but for the most part the road layout and everything is pretty good. Signage is a lot more realistic as well. So you've got North Wales, Chester, Manchester, Southern Airport and Birmingham. We want the M56 for North Wales. Anyone familiar with this part of the northwest of England's motorway network? This junction is pretty lifelike. We've got the other part of the M56 going towards Manchester to the left. Onto the M56. North Wales. £560 kilometres to go. Let's cruise up the M56, which will shortly turn into the A55. Yep, into the A55. Bye-bye, fellow global cargo trucker. Even though I know it's the AI, but still. Now entered into Wales. For anyone who likes to speak Welsh, croeso i Gymru. For anyone who's not familiar with my content, I do use ProMods quite often. You'll see extra content in my live streams folder, playlist, and you will find streams from me there on ProMods. If you are interested in seeing any more content from me, why not consider subscribing to the channel? If you do, make sure you hit that bell as well so you know when I go live with any future video uploads and live streams. I have recently brought back into use my Blue Yeti Nano, which is quite a good microphone. I did stop using it in favour of my Razer headset. However, for purposes of streaming, I think it's probably going to be far better to use the Blue Yeti Nano. Just on the basis that, essentially, it's going to be much easier to use and not have to have a microphone in my face. So, that is essentially why I'm using it. It's for that reason. Over. And mine bark tunnel up ahead. Coming out the other side of the tunnel now. Essentially at this point on the game we're in what would be Gwynedd. The county of Gwynedd, for anyone who's not familiar. Why is it giving me a wrong way offence? Weird. 52 miles to Holyhead. Oh, it's really struggling up this hill. There we go, we've reached the top of it now. Menai Bridge. Now, in earlier versions of ProMods, the road further up on the A55 was closed and you had to come off a roundabout. I'm going to presume that is still the case. Yep, road closed ahead. So that definitely means that, yes, we are coming off here. So now I'm going to fall back onto the A5. Really? You should have given me room, idiot. .368 kilometers to go. Always a major pinch point, this is, for traffic. Just coming into Holyhead now. No point accelerating massively because we'll be slowing down again in a moment. Okay, let's get going again. Should have stopped really, but never mind. Not the end of the world. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be getting on a Polaris Lines boat. Okay. Let's park up on the boat. Set sail for Dublin. Okay, so we're now in Southern Ireland. ...244 kilometres to go. For anyone not familiar with ProMods in Ireland, it does look very odd. Because the fact you've got kilometre signs, that isn't the thing that's odd about it. But you've got these yellow signs that look like you're in Australia or the United States. It's weird. It's proper weird that they've got some signs that we Britain would call conventional. And then they've got like signs that are completely different to ours. It's like, it feels so weird. Feels like you're in a completely different part of the world. You're actually not. You're literally just over the other end of the Irish Sea. It's a lot of getting used to. They're letting me go, even though they've got right away. Very well. I don't mind. We're headed away from the city centre now, out towards the outskirts of Dublin. Joining the motorway shortly. a red light. Actually, every single one so far I think I've hit in Dublin's been red, apart from one. Okay, so I'm now just heading on to Ireland's motorway network. Take the M50 southbound, which I think is Dublin's ring road, so to speak. Then we're going to be taking the N7. I believe. Hell. Grass textures there. Going through the road. That's a bit weird. Come on, Ford, you can do it. That's the second time I've had that now. I don't know why it's giving me wrong way offences, it's weird. I'll have to log that on the ProMods forums as a bug. With 90 kilometres to go. On the M7. One thing I do like about the motorway network in Ireland is it's particularly very straight. There's not many bends at all. I know there's one motorway down towards Wexford that way that's a bit bendy, but most sections are pretty straight, which is what I like to see. It means you can just cruise your truck, put cruise control on and just sit back and literally not do anything with your accelerator pedal. Over again now. Okay, let's move over. 93 kilometres to go. Be there soon. It's good news. Won't be running late. Nope, 16 hours remaining, so that is good. That'll be a stomach tuner in real life, I bet. Okay, looks like next turn off is ours. Onto the N69. And we've reached our drop-off point. Okay, we'll verse it in. Bit messy, this one. Considering where it is, but we'll get there. Apparently it thinks I'm leaning against the wood. Looks like I've just hit the invisible wall. Typical. Nowhere near it. Very difficultly positioned, this one. Oh, I'm just going to come forward. Probably could have made it easier for myself, to be fair. Gonna get it in the lines completely, so. That'll do. Okay, so I'm now at level 162. Another 24,000 in the bank. Well, guys, I'm going to wrap this particular video up here. For those of you who haven't seen any of my content before, if you do want to see more, why not consider subscribing to the channel? And if you do, make sure you hit that notification bell as well, so you know when I go live with any future video live streams. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you hit that like button. It will show your appreciation for this stream, and it may help this video do better with YouTube's algorithms. Likes do contribute to that. So, if you did enjoy it, make sure you do hit that like. But for now, guys, I'm going to bid you all farewell, and I'll see you in the next video or live stream.